Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Living with Perks, and in this video we're going to be unboxing and reviewing a new keyboard for the PC. What we have to review today is the EISA 100 keyboard from Redragon. This is a wireless 3-mode mechanical keyboard. It comes in a nice retro type color. My best way to explain what this color is here is it kind of reminds me of the old school Nintendo systems. Kind of comes in those muted grays and maroons and whites. Pretty excited to take a look at this one here, see what all it comes with, and demonstrate it for you guys. So let's go ahead and start with showing you the front of the box and the back of the box. I will get this thing unboxed and show you what comes inside. All right, the grand reveal. Packaged nicely as usual. Now, I've done a lot of Redragon reviews. I haven't found a product by these guys that have disappointed me yet, so hopefully we stick on that trend, huh? Here's the keyboard. Tabs to raise it up on the back. And on the top here, we have the USB dongle and the switches for changing between Windows, Mac, and the different wireless modes. It does do the 2.4G through the USB, or you can do Bluetooth. So if you do have Bluetooth enabled on your PC, you can connect it without the dongle, or you can do your standard wired method with the USB-C. I'm sure that's included. Let's take a look what else is in this box. It does come with the USB-C cable, the user manual, and a small sheet of stickers with all the Redragon branding on it. We also have a set of replacement key modules and the tool to swap out your keys. So with these mechanical keyboards, as I have mentioned in the past, you can swap out the keys to make them sound different or click different. That's completely customizable as to what you find interesting in your day-to-day use. Let's take a look at this keyboard again here. When it does list it as the retro chocolate look, they're absolutely correct. It's a nice color. It's very easy on the eyes. It does feature the knob on the top right. This is an all-in-one control center knob. This can control your brightness, your volume, the RGB of the keys. Everything you need to do to adjust your settings is through this knob here. You can also download the software from the Redragon website, so if you want to customize this a little bit more, and you're able to do that. But let's go ahead and get this thing connected to my PC and we'll test it out. Alright, so I have the keyboard set up here. As you can see right away, all of the keys are illuminating with a rainbow LED effect going across. If I do want to make adjustments to that, I can use the toggle control switch. Different things we can do with this is on my PC, I can adjust the volume up and down with the twist of the knob. I can do a quick mute by pressing it in, and there's a variety of different features with that. So on the Redragon website, we have the EISA K768 software. We're going to download that. There's a small file. Launch that. Alright, so on the screen here we have the Redragon software booted up. We see the keyboard, the K768WL, and we have a basic profile set up. If we want to customize this, there's a few different options on the left. We'll first take a look at the different settings. We got the device info to make sure there's no new software. We have the languages, so you can change the software to whatever language you are able to read. We have a startup to auto run, so when your PC turns on, the software launches right away. Exit options, and a few different things as far as resetting the application goes. Let's take a look at the profile here. This is just your default settings. If I do want to change some keys to like be a different function, I can just click on them and choose the different options down below. You can also set settings for, fast forwarding and rewinding your tracks, changing the volume, and doing different types of shortcuts. So a variety of different things here. For the LED setup, we have the neon stream as the default. If I want to look at some different settings, you can click on them and they are applied pretty much right away. You just hit that save button. And it has the effect right there on the keyboard. I'll do this crazy raindrop one. You can also self-define it, and this is what I've shown in the past with the different types of gaming that people do. Sometimes you want to indicate what key it does what, and you can have it be a certain color. So your WASD for a lot of movement in first-person shooters and whatnot, you can illuminate this to be a certain color. Right now we just have it set as red, and we'll save that. And you can see we got these illuminated in red as well as the arrow keys. So when you are in a darker setting, you're able to see these very well and know which key does what. If you want to set up the 1 through 0 keys to be a different color, you just have to click on them and define it with the color of your choice. So we'll say blue. You'll click the blue on the bottom, click all the way across to select those, and we'll save that. And all your keys on the top are in blue. I also want to mention that the illumination goes through the actual character itself. Not only is it, around the key, but coming through. That makes it a lot more visually appealing in my opinion. I can see this pretty clearly during the daytime with the lights on and the sun shining through. I know that these keys are set to be that special color I signified on there. They also have effects on here, so if you are listening to music, your key will go with the rhythm of the music and illuminate to match the audio. So as usual, a lot of different features that you can use to customize your keyboard to make it more for you. Redragon has not disappointed me yet. I do like this color scheme. It's very cool. It does feature all the keys on a standard full-size keyboard, with the exception of that middle section there. We are missing a couple keys, but you do have the Alt and Function and Control to toggle all those for the extra keys you would have in the center. But for what we have here, it's all set up with what you would typically have. They're just kind of placed differently. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you do want to pick up one of these keyboards for yourselves, take a look at the link in the description below. I will have it posted there. And if you guys like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Living with Perks, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.